Excursion. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Cleveland Indians.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Carlos Carrasco gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he got tagged with a loss, and he gave up 5 earned runs, something that he was not proud of and was not happy about. Let's see how he responds if he throws the ball in the corner or if he continues to challenge hitters in this game.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, first baseman, number 44.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Brantley on the move, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second here tonight.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Batting third.
And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. Here's Chris Bryant now. He has no prior history against this pitcher. He's set and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. In Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, you got Jason Hayward. He can play anywhere out there. Go get him. He's got a tremendous arm, and he's always around the baseball, it seems. It always finds him, and he makes the plays.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. There goes Brantley. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Matt, this is an important at-bat. This is an important half inning. They need to score a run. They didn't score last game. Runs get people excited. You get your fan base enthused. Either they're watching it on television or they're right here in the ballpark. You need to get the people behind you, and you need to score a run.
And this will be fouled away. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Contreras has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Here's Miguel Cino. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Brantley is on his way home. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Well, Matt, they're getting to him early. First inning run, RBI on that base hit. Take it to him because you know once he settles in, he's going to dominate the game.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Javier Baez.
Here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Jason Hayward now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
The 0-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And Hayward has a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Carter.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's Chris Carter now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2, you have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And the runner back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. One left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jason Kipnis.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow.
Batting 7th. Designated hitter.
So striding in, A.J. Pollard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8th, right fielder, David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mabin going back on it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's Addison Russell. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting 9th.
Here's Cameron
Center
Mabin
fielder,
now.
number 11.
No career at-bats for him against
Mabin.
this particular arm in the past. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 44.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the series. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it. And the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Tyler Naquin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The batter.
So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it out.
Schwarber has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cino. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. And we are tied 2-2. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Javier Bryant.
Hit to third. Cino takes it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason
Stepping
Hayward.
in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman, number 22.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swing and a line drive. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Digging in, David Peralta. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Two runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians leave 1. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
For the Cubs,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
40, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one. One gone. Into the box now. Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Here's Cameron Mabin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
in there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Throw over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Jason Castro.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras, and gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Hitting a home run in the World Series, that is special. But when you give your team a lead, that's something you don't forget. Great swing right there.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Hey, these guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Miguel Cino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay out that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. Through 5 innings, it's 3-2 Cleveland. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Naquin. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
here's Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it.
Now
just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Brantley has it in his sights. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cubs stand 1. They trail 3-2.
Leading off with a try.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Your attention,
so a pitching change in the works here as we'll see the hard-throwing right-hander Henry Owens.
Henry Owens.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
A.J. Pollock is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. David Peralta comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, off the bat, it didn't look pretty, but, man, he drives in the run with that little soft liner. That's what you're looking for. Drive him in any way you can.
Jason Castro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. That ball looked like it started behind him, and he hung in there, and the ball stays inside still, and he gets the base hit on it.
Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Standing in now, Tyler Naquin, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Tyler Naquin goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
Lindor.
First offering on its way. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Back here in Cleveland, on to the 7th now in Game 3. But before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, everyone knows that it's hard to keep that sharp curveball late in the game, and you could see that he just hung that one up there, and he paid the price. The good news is he worked late into the start. The bad news is fatigue might be finally showing.
Center fielder, number 11, Cameron Mabin.
Here's Cameron Mabin now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now Dennis Eckersley begins to loosen in the bullpen. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one. Dribbled to the right side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cino. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Miguel Cino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
First baseman, Edwin.
Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Contreras waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman, number 22.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. And Otero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Kyle Schwarber will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
After it is Peralta. 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 pitch. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Line toward the gap in left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he is in there. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Leading off with a Tribe. Designated hitter.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Russell's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Into the box, David Peralta. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mabin is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Jason Castro. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Michael Brantley, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Dennis Eckersley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt Dale's talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Tommy La Stella will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Nobody out, runner on first. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Kipnis is there, one away.
Up next for the Cubs,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Mabin.
Stepping in now, Mabin. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground is short. Could this be two? Kipnis on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Cleveland trailed 2-1 in this World Series. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs on 9.